Blessings. Anyway, I've been updating on myself on situations. Created something on my website called Adversity Diary. It's where anything I'm going through that I feel the need to make sure it's public, to make sure to protect myself. It's a process I've been thinking about since data is so valuable nowadays. Why not put it up and be when you're an honest person and let everybody see your data? Just like some companies or some nonprofits put their financial statements and things up. Um, since now the thing now is data is the thing where everybody is using data, and people can even make profit off their own data. I figured that why not, since people that are honest, just post their data, and what will happen is uh, it will cause keep from having certain problems, especially like I have an adversity diary. I'm showing the things I'm going through. I don't really want to show that, but I just want to show the business and art side, but the things I'm going through. Since people think I'm so cool and I'm always telling jokes that maybe I'm not going through anything, but pretty much this is my adversity. It's on my adversity diary. Take it, download it, share it, keep it, save it. It might be worth something later. Maybe I turn it into an NFT later. You never know. Anyways, download my adversity diary. And I'm sorry if I'm giving y'all too much reality, but anyways, since y'all want it, take it. Adversity Diary, download it, and it's also to protect me from the people that are blocking my emails and calls and certain things. Like when I call certain places like the Word Church or a certain place where I'm emailing certain people to do business, I'm being blocked off. And there's a couple of times where since people are using malicious software and certain software like Critics and all that stuff, and certain agencies are in the city of Cleveland Heights and whatnot, and certain sheriffs are, when I went to, had the nerve to ignore me when I went to show him the process of what his folly was doing and the city was doing, had to ignore me and be racist. I had to start to create some kind of protection for myself. The Addy app is not real. I didn't want nobody to know that because it was none of their business. Uh, Certain things were not real. From my first pro, when Facebook had the ability to help most people open up their program so they can program. Few people had those type of apps, but I was one of the people. I had four or a couple of them. I can't remember. They saw them talking together. That's all it is, just an app. But now it's pretty much everybody is off catfish now, and it's still an app. Still not an app, but just another thing. I didn't want nobody to know that, but I guess I'm gonna have to reveal it. Don't believe that. I had to call some of my friends to make sure that they know that it's not real. Why I had to do that? Because that was like my protection for when I saw the searches and when I did certain things to protect myself. Because this person would do malicious things and things that were so racist that it would catch my attention at nights, and I would hear back from people at the things. And if I'm at the coffee shop and I have a computer, pretty much you better be careful. So I just want them to know that, guys, to know that this is it. This is the reality of things, and certain things I'm trying to get to go to court. There's a guy named Mellencamp and Kelly and whatever. I have recordings for them for years when they just made the mistake of even when he was looking through my iPod. I noticed that he was looking through my iPod, and when he was looking at my iPod, he was very nosy in the police car, not noticing that he was being recorded. I'm not gonna say how he was being recorded, but he did certain things that kind of messed himself up. And the guy that was in the car, I probably figured that out too. Anyways, I'm still what started out as like a public apology and basically donation or something like that of like $1,000 turned into like a massive rape, man. Like a societal rape and adversity of racism and human rights problems. It's really crazy how some people just don't know the difference between. It is really crazy. Uh, and they also do things like just I'm just to remember this one thing. I'm gonna let you guys know it's one thing. They also do stuff when I call the watchtower, intercept the calls and be very racist. The watchtower of the Jehovah's Witness, when I call them, they are so racist. And the guy that picks up the phone, I don't know if he's directly him, but I record him also. He's very racist, and they did stuff like took my ideas when I sent them letters, and they turned out to backtrack. I guess when the guy probably from the city tried to stop it. Anyways, and they need to put themselves together and solve their problems and do something about their issues. Um, but I got a documentary coming out of all kind of things that I'm gonna share. Uh, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offer the people uh, that approach me and apologize and tell them, I don't want to be on the evidence of what I've been submitting for my documentary of things. I'll let them give them the ability probably if they're not really severely attached to it to exit from being on the videos and the documentaries because those things are going to be saved from the like when I put in this they're probably going to be in the the Congress Library, all that stuff. So we'll see what happens. Jason Lofters out and over. Jason Lofters bless.